This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamble. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab here, Luis Gil.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Game 1, and we are ready to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. So we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Yoan Moncada watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here is Devers. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And the 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in New York, Today's starting pitcher, Ian Anderson. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The wind and the pitch. Off the plate, 1-0. And a curve drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 2-2 now. That one is upstairs. On the ground to the left. Gordon with the toss to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jason.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Devers racing over to make the catch. So the Yanks go in order. We played an inning, no score. Back now in the Bronx. And now here's the veteran DH, Freddie Freeman.
The designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next offering is fouled back.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And he chases that one. And one away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So up next, Andy Pajas. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Second inning here, no score. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And a 1-2. And now 2-2. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Devers in position, and there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1. The pitch. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. This is Kyle Lewis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ryan Anderson now at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back for more from the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Heel back to work. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And it is 2-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. And he walked him. And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it drops in.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next for L.A., Nick Gordon. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter on the second baseman.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Grounder might be 2. And that one handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next is Cardinals.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here is Yohan Moncada. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Lewis pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Devers now. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch just misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Want to know to Freddie Freeman. That misses. And that's ball 2.
Probably looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, left field. Lewis on the move. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brian Anderson. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-0.
And there's the strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 3-2 now. Up the middle, Gordon handles. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Jacob Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. We talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch, and he just misses.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The wind of the pitch.
Yep. 2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Foul ball there. And he deals. Back up the middle and a base hit.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now here is Yu Chang. Swings through that one. 0-1. Stallings at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers. Curveball drops in for a strike. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And the 1-0 misses low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-0. Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Jason Dominguez. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The Rockets 1 to right, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
2 outs, nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The designated hitter.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-3 ball game. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one on its way. And it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they add on. It's 5-3.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach will hit for a high average as well.
Cody Bellinger steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Now one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here's a 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lewis makes the play, and there's one down. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, huh?"
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And up next for Los Angeles, Harrison Bader. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Albert Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Manning getting loose as well. Man at second. Tied him up inside with that one. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back, and it hits the fence. Volpe with a relay throw. The tag out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
And here is Nick Gordon. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-3.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. In there, and it's 0-1. Gordon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Heel done for the night. And as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Alberto Abreu. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Yohan Moncada. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
At the belt and fires. First and second, 2 down. Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. Out number 3. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Yankees 3. Back in New York, bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
And the right-hander back to work.
Judge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And it's even up.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. So now 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. That one to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Lewis. In there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. That one missing inside. Bounced out to short. Gordon over to pick it up. Not in time. He legs it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And next for New York, Ryan Anderson. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Stallings.
And here it comes. Slapped foul. That one not close. And a count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. A wind in the pitch. And that one fouled off. A wind to kick the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lux throws to first in time. They get the out on Stallings. And that is that. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
Count for 2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
And a pitch. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And it's fouled away. Hard hit right side. Boots it. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
Now batting, left field, Andy
Paz stands in now and watches strike 1. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Here's Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Two and 2. That one drifts inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty to the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And the 2-2. And there's a hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Harrison Bader steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First pitch, not close. And the righty deals. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Two outs. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 7-5. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Yu Chang.
The second baseman, Yu Chang.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. JT Brubaker up and loosening in the pen. Turnbull, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1-2 here. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Now back, not shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Ball to strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. Fly ball to right. Bellinger moving under this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pajes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 2, 7-5. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Gordon.
The shortstop, Nick Gordon.
And he deals. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Gavin Lux. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Lux tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
In the air, right field. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here is Moncada for the 4th time tonight. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here comes a pitch. Called strike right there. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow appears to be getting loose. Schmidt warming up as well. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. Lux, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. Devers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. at the belt and fires.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead at 7-5. So they bring on the veteran, J.T. Brubaker. And he'll work on holding this lead.
J.T. Brubaker.
Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter.
And here it comes.
Stanton.
In for a strike. Strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Liam Hendricks up and throwing. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. The 0-1. And another ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Here is Aaron Judge.
99. Aaron Judge.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, first baseman. Oh yeah.
And now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First offering, and it just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And they're down 7-5. Top of inning number 7, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Abreu back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Pajes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
Now batting, the catcher.
Will Smith getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close. Bellinger goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Harrison Bader stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. That's inside. Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground to first. Cruz takes it himself. That ends the frame. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still up 7-5. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for
The Yankees looking to rally. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is outside. The 2-1. And downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the 3-1. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Anderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lewis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will hit next. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pajes makes the play. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they trail by one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Yu Chang stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. This to third. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the righty deals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Two-0. Out to short. Gordon handles the chance. In there. He's safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. That one pushed foul. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball left side. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Right-handed reliever. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Moncada makes the catch, and that is the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Yankees 6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strong. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 55, Matt Strong.
We go to the 8th, leading off Nick Gordon.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
The pitch. On the ground. That's a base hit and a board on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for LA, Gavin Lux. This guy has turned into a beast. Now move to first, and he's back in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And now, Yoan Moncada. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Gordon over at second, one down. Next pitch inside, and that's ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner leads away at second. And he chases a high fastball there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
1-2 now. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. One left for LA. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Taylor Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back here in New York, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the pitch. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Bobby Miller getting loose out there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Looking to get the tying run on base. And Judge spoils that one. The tying run at the plate. That one missed. That's down and in. The pitch. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is downstairs. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouled off to the right.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
This to third. Tosses across to first. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kyle Lewis stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And they hold the tying run at third. We're up the stop sign, even with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now looking for a great 2-out at bat to tie it up. Probably going to take another base hit, though.
And now Ryan Anderson. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Well, one-run game. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Freddie.
The pitch. And ball one. That misses off the outside edge. The count 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Paz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. Swings through that. The wind of the pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Yankees 6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Bobby Miller, trying to protect this lead.
Number 40, Bobby Miller.
Welcome back. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jacob Stallings.
For the Yankees.
So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Chang swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, Chang beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
The back. Anthony.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering, and it just misses. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Line drive, that's a base hit. Bellinger to third. The tag, and he's out.
The center fielder, Jason.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike, throw to second, tag, wow, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors.